Hey friends, it's Becky, otherwise known as the Freebie Frugal Lady from freebielady.com, and you can also find me here on Instagram. I am your money saving expert, and today I am going to tell you how you can cut your expenses in half in only 5 simple steps. That is right. By the end of this video, you are going to know how to cut your expenses in half. You can do whatever you want with that money. Maybe you could travel. Step number 1 might be a little bit uncomfortable, but I want you to take your insurance companies and I want you to call all of them. Like, pause this video, get the phone numbers, call all of them, and tell them the following script. I am thinking about changing my insurance company. Is there anything you can do with my rate? Ask them point blank that you want them to lower their rate, and then call 2 to 3 other companies and see if they can beat the rate that your current company has. That in and of itself will probably save you $500 or more a year. Now, you can also use this app on your phone called the Jerry app for your car insurance. Now, the Jerry app will match apples to apples for car insurance. You will not get spam emails. You won't get a million spam calls, and they will give you the best rates possible. I know that probably sounded like it was sponsored, but this is not sponsored by Jerry at all. It's just a really good resource to have that will save you a ton of money. But don't just stop with your car insurance. I would also call all your other insurance providers. After you've done that step, leave a comment below and let me know how much that step had actually saved you. I guarantee you, if you do that step, it is going to save you more than you think it is going to save you. Step number 2, which you may or may not have done already, but if you haven't done it already, now is the time. You need to cut cable. Like, cable was so 2001. It is now 2002, and you have a ton of resources to get your favorite shows and more and your favorite movies for completely free. And to help you out, I am going to leave you a list of the best places to get free TV and free movies in the description box below and pinned to the first comment. If you have cable and you cut it like right now, that will also save you hundreds, if not thousands, a year. I promise you, you will miss cable and be sad for like a week, but you're gonna get over it a lot faster than you think. Step number 3 to cutting your expenses and saving you thousands of dollars is to switch to a low cost cell phone carrier. Now, I'm gonna give you a list of these, but just hear me out. I am with Page Plus. Now, Page Plus uses the Verizon tower. So it's the same exact service as Verizon, but the reason they can keep costs so low is they do not have physical stores like Verizon. They are an online company only, and there are a ton just like that. So I pay half as much for unlimited everything than I would at a major cell phone retailer. Okay, friends, raise your hands if inflation and the cost of groceries in and of itself is making you have to stretch every single dollar every month. Yes, you're right. I do have a solution for you. We once were paying $1,400 or more a month for our groceries, but in the last 6 or 7 months, I have been able to cut that down to $400 a month, and that is with inflation. Yes, I have figured out ways to beat inflation. I'm gonna leave a link to that video right here so you can check it out if grocery shopping is something that has really hurt your budget. And I promise you, once you grocery shop the new way, again, the link was right here, that is going to feel like you got a raise. In our case, we are able to save $1,000 a month. And you can use that to pay off debt. You can use that to go on a vacation. You can use that to just spend some extra time with your family. And the 5th way that you are going to cut expenses super fast right now is by downloading the app called TrueBill. Again, this is not sponsored at all. I'm just a firm believer in them. The really cool thing that TrueBill does that no other app does that I have seen is they go through all of your expenses and they show you what are subscriptions and you can go through and cancel those subscriptions that you didn't even know you had. When I downloaded TrueBill, I had 3 or 4 Amazon subscription things that I didn't even realize I was paying for, and like, this is kind of my thing, is talking about budgeting. I was dumbfounded and I deleted them all in just a push of the button, and since then I have been a huge advocate for that app. The cool thing is that it is completely free. There is an upgraded paid version, but you don't necessarily need it to get the subscription canceling function. And they also have a function where they'll negotiate some of your monthly bills on your behalf at a push of a button. Try that out and see if it works for you. And as a sidebar to that, in a really great way, an obvious way that I guarantee 50% of you are not doing, is just simply budgeting. Now, I know when you guys hear the word budgeting, a lot of people like glaze over with boredom, but that's simply knowing exactly what is going in to your bank account is what is coming out of your bank account, and staying on top of that at all times. And that was your 5 steps to cutting your expenses in half. This was probably the shortest, but probably one of the most valuable videos I have ever done on my YouTube channel. If you got information out of this that you found useful, please leave a comment below and give me a like. But the best thing that you can do to support me is to share this video with a friend. I love you guys. Go out and do something nice for somebody. Bye.